there has been so many stories lately about parents going viral at school board meetings dealing with things like critical race theory, pornographic books showing up on library shelves. I mean, just terrible stuff about the people who are running the education system. And I have to say that this story is by far the worst story that I have seen out of a school board. Back on June 22nd, Scott Smith showed up at the Loudoun County School Board meeting. He showed up because there was a policy discussion to implement a new transgender bathroom policy. So basically, a student could use the bathroom that they supposedly identify with. When the parent showed up, he was confronted by a LGBT member, and there was a shouting confrontation, and a police officer arrested him, bloodied his face, and dragged him out. And we have a clip of that I want to show you guys just to set the scene of what's happening here. Let's roll that now.
June 22nd, at a raucous Loudoun County, Virginia school board meeting, Father Scott Smith demands answers and claims the board is stonewalling. He was dragged out and arrested in a since-gone viral video. He claimed that a boy in a skirt sexually assaulted his daughter in a school bathroom. Loudoun County Schools interim superintendent Scott Ziegler reportedly said at the June 22nd meeting that the school never had any such incident.
But the predator transgender student or person simply, it does not exist.
So take note of that last part from the member of the school board, that the transgender predator student does not exist. And he's not the only school board member that claimed that there's no incident or no allegations of any transgender students committing any sort of sexual acts towards.
So they say the
students.
dad's just lying?
Yeah.
He's making it up.
He was dragged out before he could even tell the school board or the members of the community what happened. But I think other members raised concerns over, what the potential repercussions of a policy could be. And they went on to say, oh, this doesn't happen. This is just all made up. It's conservative mumbo jumbo. But that is not true. The father claims, this is all an allegation at this point and based on police reports, that his daughter was raped in the school bathroom of a Loudoun County school district by a male student wearing a skirt. And he's claiming that the school district has tried to cover it up. They have not addressed it. When he went to confront the school on the incident, the school told him that they wanted to investigate it in-house and issue punishment in-house.
Yeah. Wow.
And not
for an alleged rape.
Yes.
They want to issue the punishment in-house.
Yes. And not report it to the local authorities. The father did report it to the local authorities, and they have confirmed that there was an incident that took place at the school that day with the allegations that he is claiming. So,
So we don't have a name on it, but we have an incident report that matches what the dad said.
Because we're dealing with minors, cases are sealed, but they can still provide details like location and the allegations that were made, and those match what the father is claiming. But the school has repeatedly covered it up. They refuse to address it. They are still pushing for this policy. That's pretty shocking to me. This is, like I said, I think the worst school board incident that I have seen of 2021, which is saying a lot. What do you guys make of this? What does it say about school boards and the role that they play by engaging in this sort of cover up? What do you guys think?
I wish I could say, Joey, that this is something that shocks us.
Yeah.
But what qualifies as shocking in 2021 is not the same as it used to be historically. I think what we've seen time and time again is when somebody who is a part of one of the left's protected classes does something beyond the pale, then there's this intentional effort by a lot of institutions, by the mainstream media, by Democrat politicians to essentially cover for them. So we saw that happen last week in regards to the Arlington school shooter, where it was an African-American student, and there was a much different reaction based upon the student's race than you would have seen if that individual would have been a white person. So I think just in regards to this specifically, they're terrified of approaching this issue because of the trans subtlety running through it. at this point, I think it's hard for the school to be able to defend the positions that they've taken, but this is just something that I think is a part of a larger trend where when it comes to certain individuals and certain demographics, the left has no interest in approaching or confronting these people at all.
The education system is dominated by the left, and it has been missing conservative voice for so long. So I just want to send this message to all the viewers. Run for local school boards, show up at meetings, make your voice heard, do something so policies like this that enable situations like this to occur don't happen any longer. Don't allow porn to sit on the library shelves of your child's school. Don't allow it. Show up and do something.